Hey, Dustin Hockensmith here with your Ravens Blitz. Our first in this video series is our preseason edition, giving you must-know information about the Baltimore Ravens training camp, some dates you need to know, and a few things to watch as training camp kicks off. I wanted to also introduce to you Aaron Kazanitz, who will be your Baltimore Ravens beat reporter. He's an award-winning beat reporter coming from the Philadelphia Eagles beat, going down to Maryland to serve all you Ravens fans from Pennsylvania and beyond. So stay tuned to that. You can stay tuned to our coverage all year long on PennLive.com, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. We will be everywhere. So let me get started with preseason dates to know. Just a handful of dates, open practices. Training camp starts Thursday, July 19th at Under Armour Performance Center. It runs through August 14th. July 21st is a big one to circle in your calendar. That's the open practice at M&T Bank Stadium. It is free to get in, but there is a $10 parking fee. All other dates are taken up. There's no getting in now. The lottery, all the fans are in there. That's really your only shot to get in. July 21st at M&T Bank Stadium. Thursday, August 2nd, 8 p.m. the Hall of Fame game against the Bears in Canton. August 6th and 7th, they will be holding joint practices with the LA Rams in advance of a preseason game against them, which brings me to their preseason schedule. First time in franchise history, the Ravens will be playing 5 preseason games, including the Hall of Fame game, August 2nd against the Bears, August 9th, their week 2 against the Rams, coming off those 2 days of joint practices. August 20th, they're going to Indianapolis. August 25th, going to Miami. August 30th, they're rounding out their preseason against the Washington Redskins. A lot of position battles which should be settled by then. And going into camp, I wanted to point out 3 storylines to watch for the Ravens. Number 1, your rookie quarterback, Lamar Jackson, former Heisman Trophy winner from Louisville. A little bit of discussion about him, some buzz, controversy if you want to put it that way. He's been insistent all along that he's a quarterback, will not work out at any other position. The Ravens mentioned maybe tinkering with him in that regard, but he's a guy to watch to see his development, to see his mechanics, to see how big of a threat he poses to Joe Flacco, who did not have a good 2017 season. A lot of eyes will be on him all training camp long, and for good reason. He's a phenomenal athlete, and I think he's got what it takes, probably sooner than later, to make a run at a starting job in the NFL. Number 2, I think the overhaul of Baltimore's offense is ongoing. This is a unit that ranked number 27 in total offense last season, number 29 in passing offense. The 3 leading receivers are all out. 3 new guys are in. Start with Michael Crabtree from the Oakland Raiders, a proven producer, a tough guy, makes tough catches, should be a legitimate number 1 for the Ravens. John Brown is another guy to watch. He suffers from sickle cell disorder, so health kind of remains an issue to watch for him, but nobody in the NFL, few guys in the NFL, can push the ball deep like John Brown. And then Willie Snead, coming from the New Orleans Saints, another guy, Jeremy Maclin type receiver in the possession game, a really good productive player. So 3 new guys coming in. What does that mean for Brashad Perryman? They spent 2 NFL draft picks on tight ends. Hayden Hurst is one of them, the first-round pick coming from South Carolina. Mark Andrews, they used a 3rd rounder on him. I think that it shows they're looking for more out of the tight end position as well. And then the 3rd item on the list, really you're trying to evaluate all camp long. Is this a team that can contend in the AFC North? The Pittsburgh Steelers, coming off a 13-3 season, they're proven in being able to do what they can do. One of the top offenses in the NFL, not much has changed there. Cincinnati Bengals is always a team that you have to beat. They're not going to beat themselves. They're always going to hover on that 500 mark. It's a team the Ravens have to beat if they want to get to the top of the division. And then how about the Cleveland Browns making a push in free agency with guys like Jarvis Landry, using the number 1 overall pick on Baker Mayfield, the quarterback. They've got some more legitimate talent. They're trying to turn a corner as a franchise and not be that hapless Browns franchise anymore. Should be a fun year in the AFC North. It gets started for the Baltimore Ravens July 19th with training camp. Stay tuned with us all season long here on the Ravens Blitz.